Well, would you look at the frickin' view? It's pretty sick. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the frickin' channel. And today, we got frickin' deadlifts. Just playing. I actually like deadlifts a lot. They have historically been my best body weight to strength ratio lift of anything ever. It's been deadlifts. I don't know if I have exactly a good deadlift build. I kind of have a long ass torso, long legs, and long arms. So like, who knows, right? But I just know I've been pretty good at them, just forever. And today we're gonna be finishing up week 1 of deadlifts, meaning this is the second session of the first week. We're gonna be doing 5x5 with 275. Now that's light, obviously. We're keeping it light for the first week. And then maybe next 8-week training block, we start with something around 315, 3 plates and up. Then the third one, then we start around midway through 3 plates. And then it keeps on fucking spiraling. Because, you know, who knows, maybe I continue to get stronger consistently. I've been pretty dog shit with this program so far. I've been doing the training. I'm trying to dial my sleep in, but I could kind of tell that this program already is kind of unoptimal. Because I went to go do squats yesterday and my knees are fucked. I just rolled them out for like 20 minutes and my legs and did all that sort of stuff. I've been practicing on stretching. I could almost touch my toes now, which is good. But so essentially for this first week, for this first 8-week training block, we're gonna kind of keep it the same. 6 days on, 1 day off. You know, you hit your compound movements twice a week. But I'm thinking for next one, how I'm going to change it up is for the next 8-week training block, I think I want to do 3 days on, 1 day off. So essentially, you know, bench squat deadlift, take a day off, bench squat deadlift, take a day off, and do that instead of bench squat deadlift, day off, blah, 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 blah. That's kind of how I think I'm going to program it next time. But we're going to go follow through with this training style for this first week. Not for the first week, for the first block, for the first 8 weeks. We're gonna see how effective this is, and then we see how much percent I put on in my max. Like, okay, so my deadlift's 390 right now, and I end up bringing after this 8 weeks up to 430. I gained 40 pounds in 8 weeks. That's great. That's really good. And I end up saying, oh, okay, okay, they brought me up that much percent, brought it up like 11, 12%. All right, what does this next 8-week training block go style do with it? You know, change it up, blah, blah, blah. I'm not taking creatine this training block. So the things I'm doing for this one is, okay, so here's the constant. I'm eating 3,000 calories a day. So I'm in a slight surplus of 3,000 calories a day, and I'm training 6 days on, 1 day off, my compound movements twice a week. So bench squat deadlift twice a week. And that's what I'm doing for this block. Next block, I'm going to do a 3 days on, 1 day off training style, where the first 3-day training period has a heavy, of squat, bench, and deadlift, and then the other 3-day block for that is going to have a lighter, higher rep kind of cool down period, and then going into prepping for the next, heavy day. And that's kind of how I want to program it next training block and see how much more effective that is. And I'm not going to take creatine this whole 8-week training block. I haven't really been consistent with that at all, but next one I'm gonna see how this kind of shitty programming works out, how much strength I gain, if I gain any at all, really. Well, I should. I'm in a surplus and I'm lifting every day. I should be gaining strength. And then see how that compares to a more probably well-adjusted program plan, adding in creatine, and then I'm probably going to up the calories to about 3,200 next 8-week training block, and see kind of how those constants and variables change and how it adds to progression. And then I'll see, okay, when I change this, that happened, I got better at this, or I was able to recover more, or just just for myself, right? Just seeing, okay, how do I feel doing these, and all that sort of stuff. And then see how I change it up and can continue to make a lot more progress. Maybe third training block, half a year from now, 6 months from now, I say, okay, I want to, start managing my sleep. See how getting 8 hours of sleep every day affects it. See how all these sort of things affect how well my training goes. If I should up my calories or I lower them, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to be tracking all that sort of stuff very carefully. And I'll probably put on my page somewhere after this first week all the data I gathered, and just kind of like, okay, this is how many calories I ate these days, and this is, I'm not even tracking protein. Maybe next week I track, next 8 weeks I track calories, bump it up about 200, track my protein then, and then track maybe, let's say and then add 5 grams of creatine a day and see how that, and then switch up the program and see how that affects it, right? And see if I gain more. Anyways, it's just an experiment I'm doing. I'm just having fun lifting here. We're not really doing anything serious. I could do whatever I goddamn want, as you could tell by my sleep-deprived face. You know what I've been doing? Video games. Hell yeah, boy. I can play the video games I want, boy. But yeah, so we got 275 5x5. Then next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, it's Sunday today, I think. It's Sunday, yeah. So Wednesday we got 290 for a 4x5. So 4 sets of 5 reps each. Yeah, I rolled up my back, rolled up my legs, and I'm ready for this. Let's hope this ends up working out pretty well. Took some pre-workout. It's not kicked in yet, obviously. I'm still shitted out. I woke up at like 1 this morning. It was fucked up. And it gets dark at 5, so I've had like barely any of my day. It's 4:10 right now. Fuck. Alright, anyways, let's get into the goddamn lift. Also, one thing. With my forearm training, I'll go so crazy sometimes that the tendons in my wrists, fingers, and hands will hurt for days on end. So I haven't been doing it every day. I did it every day for like 5-6 days. Then it started to get too painful, and I've had to take breaks of like 2 to 3 days in between sets because of the tendons. Because my muscles are strong, but the tendons in my wrist and hands just aren't used to that level of just abuse. So I've been having to take some rest time. So it's been about 2 days since I did the last forearm training thing. So I'm gonna do that again. And they're pretty intense. Like my hands and thumbs and shit. Like hold on, look at this. You see that? This like thing of muscle right here. It didn't used to really be there. That's just straight hand muscle, and on top here from just forearm training and hand training. So that's pretty sick. Like I don't know if you guys get like that, but my hands are like getting pretty strong. So I'm gonna get a grip strength tester hopefully for Christmas, and if I don't, I'll just buy one. I remember I saw like a 300-pound one that you could like get up to 300 pounds on Amazon for like 40 bucks. So I'm gonna get that and test it. Ideal baseline would be around 140 pounds for me. That's 2 standard deviations off the center mean for males my age. So that would be like top 5%, which is good. I want to stay around there because I want to get up to a 200-pound grip strength. I want to get 200 pounds on the grip strength testing. I want to do all this sort of stuff. I think it'd be fucking sick to get all. And I'm gonna get a fingerboard for like rock climbing and stuff, so I could go like get my fingers all strong and start doing more pull-ups. Matter of fact, probably after this deadlift session, I'm gonna go do, for accessories, I'm gonna do probably 2 sets of pull-ups for like 12 reps each, and then RDLs and pull-ups or deadlifts. Accessories, and then maybe I'll show you guys some dead hangs, see how long I could dead hang for. I think that'd be sick. What would my dead hang be? Probably close to a minute, probably around the 60-second mark. I don't know. I did a thing at the boardwalk, you know, where they have like the hold on to it, see how long you can hang for a thing, and I did I won a TV off of that one time. That was fucking sick. I think I was on there for like a good almost 3 minutes. But that's when I was like a crazy ass wrestling kid. I would like fucking, God, I was weird. I was like fucking indestructible. Now my knees hurt and stuff. I would get like a concussion and tear like my rotator cuff on both arms and just go back to practice 2 days later and go fucking crazy and not like be hurt at all. And I'm an old man, even though that was only 2 years ago. That's fucked up. All right, lightweight. Dude, I don't even know, what is this gonna feel like? Hold on. This better feel fucking awesome and great, or I'm gonna crash out. Lightweight. Lightweight. Oh. Yeah, that felt great, boy. We're gonna do it that. Yeah, that. Fuck with me. What I find very annoying about deadlifting is that people say the bar should start at like halfway up your shins. Dude, this bar is like maybe like that far away from my ankles. And like that far away to my freaking top of the shin. So it is nowhere near halfway up to my shin. It's more like 2 inches away from my fucking ankles. But, you know, that's the price you pay for having long ass fucking shins, I guess. You get the bar closer to ankles than anywhere else. But honestly, it doesn't feel that bad. Preferably if it would start like right here and I go up. God, deadlifting would be way easier. But nah, it's gonna start like 2 inches away from my fucking ankles, and that's what I get. Yeah, sorry, I keep on like saying I'm gonna do something, then I go to the next thing. Yeah. Next time I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna be deadlifting 275. Okay. All right. 5. That's all we got to do right now. Let's see how that feels. Hopefully not that bad. Hopefully actually it feels pretty good. We'll see. Deadlifts are always like very taxing no matter how you do them. Also look at the forearm gains. That forearm training is really paying off. They already look bigger. It feels fucking cool having bigger forearms. Just like looking down at them, all veiny and big, it's fucking sick. That actually felt really easy as fuck. So that's good. So hopefully next week when we put up to 290, it should feel good. Week after that, probably 300, 305. Soon we're gonna be doing 3 plates, and it's gonna be feeling great. You know, my grip, even though, if you see on my left hand, my pinky was broken a long time ago and it doesn't curl in, I still have a pretty good grip on my left hand. So I don't need wrist wraps doing that anymore. The wrist and forearm training has been paying off. I could actually grab the bar and not have it slip out of my hand a bunch, which is fucking sick. Set number 3 of 5. I need to go pee after this set. Oh, by the way, I take 5 minutes in between each set. So, set number 3 of 5. Gonna be lightweight. Lightweight. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. Okay, so set 4 should be some lightweight. I had to readjust my grip. That's why I paused down there. Oh, and that's the timer to start this set. Alright, nice job. Hopefully it does good. I just tried to destroy an apple with just my hand, and I actually did. Here, look at the video. I have it right here on my phone. My friend was like, we're gonna having a grip strength competition. This kid I'm texting right here, and he sent me a video of him destroying an apple with one hand. So I decided to get a video of me doing the same thing. So I did that. That was pretty cool. I was surprised by how easy it was. And I'm gonna get my grip strength really strong. world record's 330 pounds. I'm pretty sure Brian Shaw's gotten like to like 290 something. I want to get around 200, 220, be around that part by the time I'm 19. By around 19 years old, I want to have around a 220 pound grip strength. That'd be fucking sick. Anyways, back to this nonsense. So our last set, we're looking for 5 solid reps, and that's what we're gonna get. And then we go and do 2x12 of RDLs, and I'm gonna do some pull-ups. Oh. Alright, that was pretty solid. Probably strip down to a plate and like a 10 and a 5 and then do some RDLs. Right, we got our RDLs. Typically for RDLs, I like to get a little bit of a wider stance. It just helps me activate my hamstrings a little bit better, because when I'm too narrow, it feels like all I'm getting is my glutes and stuff like that. But if I go a little bit wider and put my toes a bit inward, so instead of like going wide, pointing them out, I go a little bit wider, like hip length, and I go like this, you get a real deep stretch on the hamstring. So that's how we're gonna do these ones. So the limiting factor here is how sore my lower back gets. But it's like they're gonna be shitty range of motion, but they're gonna really target everything. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
I don't know. I have no clue. You have to show me a picture of it. Old times. Yeah. Yeah. Might not.
Those are fucking hard. Alright guys, that's the frickin' video. Thank you for watching. Got bench press tomorrow. Woo! I fucking love bench press. I'm gonna do some forearm training tonight. I was already doing some. I have this frickin' grip strength trainer here. It's only 95 pounds, so you know it's like really easy to close. And you try with, I'm gonna try 3 fingers. Okay, I can do that. And you go 2 fingers. You can get it with 2 fingers. When you try 1, you can't do it. But I gave it to my dad. This motherfucker has been working as a I don't know what he does. He's not a mechanic, but he works with shit. He does that at NASA, and he could close his shit with 2 fingers just like that, easy. I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. So when we get the grip strength tester, we're gonna have my dad test it out. He'll probably get 160, 180. God damn, he's 56 and he could still do that shit. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get big ass forearms. Got a dumbbell, do dumbbell wrists, and we're gonna go get the shit. We go like and get bigger, stronger wrists and forearms, which has been the plan and which I've been working on. But yeah, if you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing this for a long time because I want to be lifting weights for a long time and getting strong as fuck. So if you're also wanting to do that and see how other people do that, make sure to subscribe to me. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna go try to remember to edit and upload this video and go play Terraria. So yeah, see you guys later.